How's it going? That's right, we are upgrading in 2021. This is it, 2020, last post of the year. God damn, this has been a year, hasn't it? Cheers to 2021. So this has been a hell of a year. There have been ups and downs, there have been love and love loss and heartache and heartbreak and so many ups, many downs. We had so many plans this year that were cut short because of COVID. No one in 2015, when they thought of their 5-year plan, thought of this goddamn year. This year is unprecedented. We had so many things worked out, jotted down. My True Cook's notebook, it's almost completely full of ideas and concepts and everything that we were working on this year, beginning of the year, and it all came down to flight restriction and us being safe and staying home. We were going to build our brands together as a community, as a group, as friends, and it fell short a little bit. But the positive is, it did make me, myself, and many others I know better creators. And not just here in video, I mean in everything. I have friends obviously in the food industry who adapted and tried to strive for the best they possibly could over the past 365 days, trying to figure out how to serve food and give love to people without being able to contact them, without being in contact with them. You know, this year wasn't all bad. I got to spend time with some good people, a very small group of people. You know, we were being safe. I got to spend a lot of time with my best friend, drinking far too much and watching some terrible TV and cooking for her. I love you, dear. We had to pivot, we had to grow. Some of us did, some of us didn't. Those who didn't grow during this year, that's fine, it's okay. It was a shit year. It was a rough year. Everything came to a close. I mean, we were open, we were closed, we were open, we were closed, we're closed again. Are we gonna reopen? Who knows? All I know is going into the new year, we can't go back to normal. We can't. We have to create a new normal where people like me, people like my friends, servers, bartenders, cooks, chefs, sommeliers are given the respect they deserve. A year ago, we were not considered to be essential workers. No. We were all considered to be, this was just a job until you find a real job. But then all of a sudden the pandemic happened. Everyone was stuck at home. Everyone needed food. And we became essential. It's not bad. A lot of us had to fight loneliness and depression. We planned so many trips this year. We were going to be going everywhere. And the only place we ended up traveling was the liquor store. If there's still time, there's still hope. And in 2021, I truly believe that we will have the ability to grow as a community, grow as individuals. We've learned to survive through this hellscape that was 2020. It was a hell of a year, definitely one for the history books. I can't wait to hear historians talk about just this year and everything that happened. Absolutely no one expected this year to go the way it did. No one was prepared for what had happened this year. January, February, March, everything seemed cool. Yeah, there was that little bit of that shadow in the background of the COVID-19, but we never thought it would be like this. As a new creator or as an old creator, I don't know, I'm looking kind of old there. We had plans set up to go to LA and cook with some amazing chefs, and yeah, that didn't happen. So we basically had one kitchen to cook out of, and it's kind of difficult to come up with new exciting content every single week when you're stuck in one place, unable to actually go out and do anything. Here we cook and we make food and we show you food and we talk with amazing chefs, and we couldn't do it. My hair is getting so much longer than it was in the first episode. Right now, everything is still up in the air. We have so many projects that were started and never completed. They're like in their infancy, ready to go. But travel restrictions and everything else going on, this year a lot of people had to embrace something that is very scary, myself included. I hate change. I love it and I hate it. I'm excited for change. I love that, but at the same time, I cannot control change, and those things that I cannot control, I hate. The things that I can't predict, I hate. But we had to change this year. We had to adapt. We had to pivot. But it wasn't all bad. I think I became a better creator. Fucking day is it? Tuesday? I don't even remember. It's fucking New Year's 31st. Embrace the change. All change isn't bad. Some change is good. And hopefully this year coming, we will have a change for the better. Cheers to 2020. Or at least the end of 2020. It's been a hell of a year. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you to everyone who supported me. Thank you to everyone who helped out. Thank you to friends, family, and to you, the special person who kept me going this whole year. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. You know who you are. The last video of 2020. I hope your holidays were safe. And I hope the new year brings everything you want. Cheers.